gotta save these ducks. And so I scoop one of the ducks up. The other duck is like, giant,
big black man, big black man,
stranger danger. And I'm like, yeah, don't worry.
Easy white chocolate.
Listen, easy white chocolate. Like, listen, bro, don't flatter yourself. You're like 10 grams of protein, bro. I'm not. Okay, chill out.
You're 10 grams of protein. Let me try to get comfy, bro. Like, you feel me? What did you just realize? Your mic isn't even on.
My mic's on? Is it on now?
It's on now. I can hear you.
I'm going to turn it off. Give me like 10 seconds, okay?
I had a whole thing going into this, and now it's kind of like in shambles. But we're here now. Very excited. Very, very excited to be filming this episode. It's been a while. Here we go. What do you do? It's always something new with you. You understand that? It's always something new. Like I can never be bored with you.
That's good. That's a good relationship.
I know, right?
All right. Well,
are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the...
You want to try that again?
Yeah. Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Why Not Podcast. It's your boy, Carl.
And it's your boy, James. And welcome back to another episode. Don't get us confused with your favorite podcast. We are not. They have a sponsorship deal.
But we have personality. So, we are going straight into the episode today, guys. Literally just got set up. And before we even go into anything that goes down on the episode today, the crazy stuff that happened when I showed up to their house is just crazy. So first of all, I opened the door, right? You know, I'm just like, all right, time to grab all my stuff. And then I called James to let him know I'm here. And James is like, hey, before you get in here, I need your help with something. And then I was like, yeah, sure, man. What is it? He was like, all right, bye. And I'm like, what the fuck? Can you explain? So I'm going into this. I'm like, I'm grabbing my bag, grabbing the podcast equipment, walking up to the door, knock, 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 whatever. And he opens the door, and Sandra's holding this box. And I'm like, this could not be good. I see there's a towel over it. It's moving. And I'm just like, what's going on here? So we walk over here to the back of where this couch is, and James opens it, and there's just two baby ducklings just chilling inside of this little box. One's trying to get out, the other one just like, yo, what up?
The other one doesn't know what's going on.
The other one is just like, and yeah, just two little ducklings. And I said, can you explain what's going on here? And he was like, I'll explain it on the podcast. So we are on the podcast. So please explain what the fuck just happened.
All right. So yeah, I'm going to explain. But before I explain, if you're listening or watching, just a heads up, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, follow the podcast for more stories.
Yes,
and let's jump right into it.
Let's go, man. Explain.
So, I like to take a walk every day. I try to at least get 10,000 steps. Sometimes I take a walk in the morning. Sometimes I take it in the evening time. Sometimes I take multiple to get to my goal. And so I was thinking, before we start this episode, let me go and take a walk. It usually takes about, from where I usually go to, like my normal trail, it takes about 40 minutes or so. I went all the way down to the end of the trail. Normal walk. It's an amazing day. The weather is nice. It's not too hot. I'm chilling, got my headphones in, listening to motivational stuff, making sure that you're waking up at 2 a.m., putting your face in a bucket of ice, rubbing bananas, you know what I'm saying?
That routine.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into that routine.
Yes, sir.
And then when I'm walking back, I see family. I see a mother duck, full grown duck with many duckling. Okay, there were many duckling. Okay, there were a lot of them.
We did this because they stole the eggs. They stole the eggs. We need to get our own eggs.
Because of the eggs, we need more eggs. And they were running. I don't know why. Listen, I don't know why the ducks were running on a path that was full of leaves, a whole bunch of leaves. Okay.
Right.
Now they're running in a straight line, which is really cute. But there were two ducks that were struggling. So they were getting, they couldn't get their footing with like all the leaves. It was a lot of leaves. And then eventually the mother duck gets past, all the other ducklings get past, and then there are 2 other ducklings that were still struggling in the leaves. And so I see this. I'm just observing because I'm like, okay, I mean, the mother duck is gonna stand there. It's gonna wait. My children are taking their time. Nah. Mother duck was like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm sure that all 10 of them are there, and just proceeded to go up the hill.
She dipped,
bro.
Like she was just like
she didn't even take a second to look back.
She was done. Like she did the count and said, "We're good."
She said 1, 2, yeah. She said 1, 2, yeah. Didn't even think about it.
No, that's sad.
And so she ran up the hill, and whole time I was just observing. Okay, because I'm like, okay, no, it's fine. She's gonna come back.
Right.
She's gonna come back. Right, Mom? You're not. Mom will be back. Like, I don't have to worry too much. It's nature. And then I realized she kept going. And I'm like, oh no. These ducks are trying to get to Mom, but Mom is dipping out. And like, you have to keep in mind that the ducks are already going really slow in the leaves. As soon as they get past the leaves, they're dipping.
Like they're gone.
They're gone. And so I'm like, holy shit. I gotta save these ducks. And so I scoop one of the ducks up. The other duck is like, giant,
big giant, black man, big black man,
stranger danger. And I'm like, don't worry.
Easy white chocolate.
Listen. Easy white chocolate. Like, listen, bro. Listen, don't flatter yourself. You're like 10 grams of protein, bro. I'm not. Okay, chill out.
Your 10 grams of protein is
By
crazy.
the time I pick up the 2 ducks, I'm like, all right, bet. Time to find Mom.
Nowhere to be found.
Where the hell did she go? I tried to follow the path that I saw them go. Couldn't find them.
It was like that John Travolta meme.
Yeah, I was like
in Pulp Fiction.
Where did you go? And bro, I looked insane. I'm literally this random black guy walking around in all these white people's backyards holding on to 2 ducklings. Like,
no.
Like I didn't belong there.
Right.
I should not be in other people's backyards. And trust me, I spent like 20 minutes trying to find Mom. Couldn't find Mom. Right. I ended up calling Sandra. Like, yo. She didn't pick up. She said, text me. I said, nah, you gonna pick the phone up. And so she ends up picking up the phone. She's on a FaceTime with Camilla. And I'm like, yo, guys, I don't know what to do. I got these babies. And I'm like, what do I do?
I don't think you should say the word babies, bro.
Hey, man. It's
like you got babies, bro. You come back with like 2 white kids.
Hey, bro. I guess I'm a daddy now, man.
But you are now.
I am a daddy. I got 2 cats and 2 ducklings, bro.
To them, your mother duck.
Yeah, I am. Hey, listen, mother duck.
Mommy duck.
Listen. They're lucky, man, because they got a black parent. I'm gonna teach them how to be cool as fuck.
They're gonna be good at basketball.
Hell yeah. Maybe not basketball. Maybe soccer.
Maybe.
But
so
anyways,
stupid.
I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to do, and part of me was like, should I just like put him back, just like let him figure it out? I don't know.
Do you think if Mother Duck were to ever just like come back, would you just release him back, or would you have a long discussion with her and be like,
listen, I'm sitting Mother Duck down. Like, listen, bro, you can't do this shit. Not here, not in this neighborhood. We have foxes. We got cats.
You do. Remember that one fox that we saw here?
Bro, we have so many predators.
It would have been
here.
done.
Exactly.
They would. Yeah, see, I see why. They would have been done.
That's why I couldn't leave them. If I left them out, they would be. I got a predator in the house. Like, I had to take them up. So, anyways, yeah, I got these little baby ducklings. Maybe, possibly, might show them on the podcast. Maybe I won't.
Maybe when they grow up.
Maybe.
Like,
so the scenario is this. I called animal control, not animal control, but like I called another.
Trying to kill you.
I called like Wildlife Service Center, and nobody picked up. No one's picking up the phone. I got these baby ducks, so
right.
I'm gonna either A, keep calling them, B, keep calling them, or C, I have to raise these ducks. I have to raise these 2 ducklings until they're strong enough to be released into the wild.
Oh my gosh, you know what this is gonna be like?
What's
The
it gonna-
Wild Robot.
What is that?
Oh my gosh, you have to watch The Wild Robot. The Wild Robot is such a great movie. It's about like, it's set in like future, like where robots are born and all this stuff, but then nature is still a thing. So this one robot like flies off a ship and gets stranded in like this this forest. And what he like, or like what she encounters, whatever the robot is, encounters is just this baby duck. Well, actually, no, it's not a baby duck, because the robot gets into a fight with like a tiger or some shit. And then they go down this hill, but on the way it's like going down the hill, they break this tree that had a nest.
Okay.
And then the only thing that was left standing was like an egg in that nest. And then she raised the duck. But dude, it's like the most I cried. The Wild Robot will make you cry, bro.
Hey, this is the same scenario.
Maybe you need to watch that to like get some training, because you know the duck's gonna want to like fly.
Bro, you know what this is?
What?
Tarzan. This is Tarzan. What's Tarzan's mother? Oh no, wait, no, I'm not a gorilla. I'm not doing that to myself. This is not Tarzan.
This is Tarzan.
This is something else. It's not Tarzan. Okay. Okay.
You said it, not me.
Hey.
You just said it before I did.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I didn't say shit. Okay.
That is crazy though, bro.
Yeah, man. So I just got these baby ducklings. I'm gonna figure out what to do. You know what I should do?
What?
I'm gonna make content on this.
You should. No, definitely.
Yeah.
This is content worthy.
Exactly. I'm gonna document this. You know what? Maybe this is the content to help get the podcast out.
There you go.
But
They'll be our mascot. Oh, we need a podcast mascot.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have.
Look at us already objectifying their lives.
We got the Why Not podcast ducks in the studio.
What the duck?
I gotta name them now.
You have to. Well, no. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Give it a few. Right. If you really give them up, then give them up. I don't want to get the hopes high.
Yeah.
But if you really feel like you're gonna have to raise these ducks,
Yeah.
then we'll talk.
Bro, that's a crazy story. I never thought you never think that this kind of thing would happen to you, because you see TikTok, you see Instagram. Oh, did you hear that? What was that?
Yeah, I think that was just the ice.
Oh,
box.
ice machine. Okay.
Yeah.
You never think that crazy things will happen to you. I would have never thought in a million years that I would randomly have ducks.
No,
because
never.
God was like, "Here you go,
Maybe
take care of
God's
these
trying to
ducks."
teach you something about these ducks.
You know what? Maybe you're right.
Maybe. So who knows? Let's leave it there. Right? You got ducks.
I got ducks.
What are we gonna do? There you go. Fine. You
There
know,
you go.
just see where it goes. If you want to call them. But if you're not, if you really think you can raise these ducks, but I still think you should go online and like update like what's up with the ducks.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on Instagram. I'm gonna do it on TikTok. So make sure that you follow me at James Easy. That is JAMES EZIE on Instagram and TikTok. I'm gonna be posting these ducks on there, and hopefully get monetized by these ducks.
Yeah, we'll put a picture up of the ducks so you can see what they look like. And they're so sweet. They
They're so
look cute. One's trying to jump. The other one, like, I really don't know what's up with the other duck. I think it's just scared.
I hope it's okay.
I really hope it's okay too. Yeah. And look, you're already being a mother. You got mother. Your poor baby.
My babies. My babies.
All right, well, story time for me, man. I gotta tell you something, bro.
All right, what's up?
I felt old. This is the one time I felt like, damn, I'm getting to that age.
Aren't you like 23?
No, I'm 25, dickhead.
Ooh,
First
25.
off.
So, I'm 25.
25, married, about to have a child. That is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, but this is the first time where someone has like made me feel like, holy shit.
Okay.
Like I'm aging. You know? It's crazy I'm saying these words. I know, bro.
All right.
But it's like, let me know if this ever happened to you.
I got you.
I live in an apartment, right? And then this apartment we have an elevator, okay? And you just run into people in the elevator, whatever. So I guess this one kid was like coming out from like school, bus stop just came, boom, whatever. Gets into the elevator with me, right? I kick 2, you know, like, what floor? 5. You got it, kid. Click 5. We get to the level of my, because, you know, 2 is going to come first. So boom, bing. Elevator door opens. And I'm always nice. Like, it's a courtesy thing to always be like, you have a good one. Like, in our apartment building, like, we always, like, respond like, hey, have a great day. Hey, have a good one. This kid, I get out the elevator, and I'm like, have a good one. And then he was like, I'll see you soon, mister.
Damn.
What?
He said, I'll see you too, Grandpa.
That elevator door closed. I was standing in that hallway for at least 2 minutes, just sitting like, Mister. I'll see you soon, mister. Damn, that's the first time anyone has ever called me mister. I was like, fuck, do I act old? And like, I'm good, right? Holy shit. Do you feel your do you feel your age?
No.
You really don't?
No.
What, like, how old are you again?
I'm 29.
Damn. So you're 29.
Mm-hmm.
What does your body feel like you still are?
I'm going to say I still feel like, well, hold on. Because I feel like all right, there are two things. They're mentally and physically, okay?
Right.
I think mentally, I feel like I'm still in my early 20s.
Right.
Physically, I will say that physically, I feel 29.
Really?
Well, here's the thing. When people say that, okay, I'm 30, I'm whatever, my knees start to break or whatever, or they start to ache. I don't have any of those issues. My knees are fine, elbows are fine, shoulders are fine. I don't have hip mobility issues.
Right.
So I don't know what it's like. I don't know what 29 is supposed to feel.
Right.
But I can say for sure, I don't have as much energy as I did when I was 18 or 20.
Oh, for sure.
So that's why I'm like, I feel like my body feels like the age that it should be.
Yeah.
Mentally, though, I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm old.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I still feel young.
I mean, you look young.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, black don't crack, man.
Black do not crack.
Nigerian don't be
Darian.
Nigerian don't Asian. No, that's not a thing. No, it's Asian. Asians don't raisin.
Asian don't raisin.
Yeah, Asians don't raisin. That's what it's called.
Oh, raisin.
Yeah, like all crumply, wrinkly, and all that stuff.
And Nigerian don't
experiencing. Nah, that's stupid.
They don't tell their children.
Whatever.
That they
You
love
look good. You look good.
Yeah, I don't feel old.
Right.
But that kid saying Mister, he was pretty much saying
no, Mister's wild.
All right, Papa. Okay.
Mister is wild. I have never, and like, cause I don't. Given I'm 25, but like I don't. Especially my height. My height helps. You know what I mean? Like I'm short. I don't look like I ain't no fucking Vin Diesel.
You shouting.
I mean? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. And I was just, but getting. Yeah. He came up to me and said, "I'll see you soon, mister." It just tripped me out because I'm like, damn, like we're really getting to that age where like, shit. I used to say sir. Now people are just like, Mister, sir.
You should have stopped him at the elevator. Like, hey,
yeah, listen, buddy. Hey, listen.
You and me, we're gonna have a talk before you leave the elevator, all right?
It's like that one meme where it's just like, hey, yeah, what year were you born? 19. 19. 19. No, it's crazy because when you go to the store, like ABC stores or like stores you can buy alcohol, it's like the age now is like, oh yeah, if you were born 2002, 2004, like holy shit.
2000.
Yes, bro. Like we're getting to like I think it's 2004 right now or 2005. Like correct me if I'm wrong, but
listen, if you're born if your birth year is 2000, lower your voice. All right. Lower your damn voice when you talk to me, bro. It's that, and also if my ass is fatter than you, lower your tone.
Lower the fucking tone, bro.
Lower your tone, bro.
Because I know I'm thick.
Listen.
If I got more ass than you, that's a problem.
Listen, put some respect on my ass. All right.
No, but it's crazy though, right? Because I get what you mean, where it's like I'm not 29, but I'm 25. But I don't. First of all, I think the Navy aged me. Okay. The Navy definitely aged me like an extra 10 years. Because you do all that work in the Navy, like my back ain't the same. Like, I just went to the chiropractor. I didn't just go to the chiropractor, but they showed me like the way that my spine and my back is. Bro.
They said, you got scoliosis. Damn.
They said you got like disc disease. That's what the fuck I got.
What?
Yeah.
What is that?
Moderate disc disease. I don't know what, but if you look at the X-ray of my neck and my spine, it's like like
So
it
you're
looks like
saying
a
that
fucking S.
your spine is in cursive. You got a fancy
No,
spine.
I'm fucked though. Like, and it doesn't help that I play golf too.
Oh.
But I mean, like, no, I love golf. I'm never gonna stop playing golf. But I mean, it's the fact of like I feel it. Like I can feel that. Like, but if I was like 17, 18, like basically you watch old videos of you dancing or like old videos of you doing some crazy stuff. Now when you watch them, you're like, I would never do that again. Like,
You think that?
right.
You
No.
would think that.
You'd think that, but you can still do it.
I think that when we get older, we just become less ballsy. Okay. Of course, yeah, your body's slowing
Right.
down and shit, but I still think that there's a part of you, because especially since you're only 25, bro.
Right. I'm only 25. I'm not old.
You just if you ask me, you became an adult probably a couple of months ago.
Fair. Yeah,
Because-
when I got married.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say because around 24, 25 is when your frontal cortex actually fully develops.
Your frontal lobe? Or is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so because of that, it's like now you're making more like better logical decision making.
Right.
And so because of that, okay, now you're kind of an adult. Like
Right.
23, 22, you're not an adult, bro.
Right.
You're like still figuring your shit out.
Right.
So
Because
that
usually during that time, it's like people are still trying to like graduate college.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? Like me, I didn't graduate college, but I mean, still, you're still trying to figure stuff out.
So I would say this, and this goes out to anyone who's in their mid 20s. Don't start saying that you're old. All right, don't say that you're old. I think we went to connect with others, and so we'll be like, oh, like you feel old. I feel old too, but you're only 25. Like, don't do that to yourself, bro. You're young as hell.
Yeah,
You're young.
for sure.
You look good. Your skin is good. All right, you're fit. All right, don't wish it upon yourself. Oh, my knees hurt. No, they don't.
No,
If
they don't, bro.
Even if they hurt, say no.
It's really
my knees
all
are good, bro.
Really all mental, dude. Like it really is all mental. Like it's like going for a run, for example. I mean, I know you hate running, but I mean, like it's really all mental. Like when your body says that it hurts, it's just like that's just your body being a little bitch. Like
Yeah.
that's all it is. Or like especially just working out.
It starts there. It starts in your head first.
Yeah, I feel like given, and I don't know if like because I don't work out as much as other people do, and I know you work out more than me, but it's usually when you get to that last rep is where I think your actual full potential strength comes from. Like it doesn't matter. Like you busted out 10, right? But can you bust out 5 more? And when you bust out those 5, I think that that's where it shows like how strong you actually are mentally. Like this is just body. But when you get to the mind thing, when you do that last 5, or like when you're doing like supersets, or like what is it? Keep going until failure. Like what is that called?
I mean, yeah, just working out till failure.
Yeah. So like when you get to like failure or whatever, bro,
Yeah.
I think that's where it gets like, come on, like you're doing the whole seeking thing. You're just looking like a fucking idiot in front of the mirror.
Really, that's when you're actually developing strength and muscle growth.
Yeah,
If-
that's
if-
where it is.
If you're not pushing yourself close or to failure,
Right.
till failure,
Yeah.
then you're not really growing. you
Right.
know? So
Because 10 is like like you're capable. You know what I mean? Like you know you're capable of doing 10. But like where you're really gonna get that strain, where you're gonna get that growth in your muscles, where when you get to that point where it stretches everything. You know what I mean? So I think that's where like you really gotta, especially like when I work out, I love like pushing myself to that last like rep, because that's where I feel like after when you drop it, that's when you feel it. You're like, yes. And I feel like that pain is like the main indicator that you're getting somewhere, and that's life. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you feel pain, but like the bounce back is like top tier, like what you're gonna do next. You know what I mean?
the pain sucks at the moment, and maybe even right afterward it sucks, but it's the recovery where you realize that you've gotten stronger. But yeah,
Fucking
bro.
bars.
Anyways, we're not old. You're not old.
I know I'm not old. I'm good. I'm 25, bro.
But
Like,
fuck that kid, bro. Fucking respect your elders, bro.
No, let's not fuck that kid.
I didn't. Okay. I didn't.
I know you didn't.
hey! Don't
Relax.
take it out of context.
Relax.
I'm saying, like, you know. Moving on. All right. But yeah, hey, I mean, I think that
You're such an idiot, bro. Like, I love you. I love you to death, James.
God damn it.
How's working out doing though?
I haven't really been as consistent as I should.
For real?
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've been dropping the ball. Something happened to me a couple weeks ago where it's like I stopped waking up early. And when I mean early, I don't mean like waking up at literally like 5 a.m. but like 6 a.m. But like I sleep in.
Right.
The snooze button has been my best friend, and I don't like that. I have to have a discussion with my phone and myself because I think I'm getting a little bit too comfortable.
Right.
So I have made it a decision I need to challenge myself. I feel like I've been kind of let myself go mentally. So I have to put in some sort of challenge to try to like regain that discipline in myself.
Right.
I'm not doing the 30 days of cold showers again. Fuck that.
I remember when you did that, and that shit was like, yo, kudos to you. Because what I usually do is like, I don't do like cold showers, but they said that it's healthy for you to have like, you know, your lukewarm shower or whatever. But at the end, you run the cold shower for like 5 seconds just to get I don't know, it helps. Jasper's just like, dude, how the fuck can you do that? Like, you just gotta have a hot water. No, like the cold water like wakes you up.
It's
and,
really
like,
good
wakes
for
up
your
your
skin,
nerve.
too.
Yeah, for sure. Especially like me having eczema, I can't necessarily shower in hot water because it'll dry out my skin really fast. So I need to do cold showers. It's just mentally disciplining myself, and I feel like, bro, if you can get through a cold shower, you're tough. You're tough, dude.
It's not easy. It's hard as hell. And I think that when I did that in a moment in my life where I needed to do that in order for me to progress, and I did.
Right.
And so I definitely became a lot stronger in that moment in time.
Right.
But now I feel like I think I've gotten a little comfortable. Like it's like I need to move on to the next level of challenge in my life. So that being said, I mean, I need to figure that out. You know, that's not, you're not my therapist. You're not my therapist. That's a me and God and James conversation. So I'll get to that when I get to that. But yeah.
Is you and James different?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, me and James we're not the same, bro. Hell no.
Well, explain that to me.
So me and James. Me is who you see. James is my rival.
That's tough. I like that.
Because this is how
I actually like that.
This is how I like to see it. Hold on. I was gonna say it, but I feel like I'm gonna get interrupted soon because Grace is about to pull up.
The door. I saw her.
Hold on. Come on, Grace.
Let's just like stare at the door.
Bro,
the podcast is waiting for you, girl.
Yeah, we're waiting on you, Grace.
The podcast is waiting for you.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, we're just waiting for you.
Want to say hi?
You want to say hi?
That's great.
I'm gonna watch this. And we're gonna make a clip of that. Like,
all right. But yeah. So the way that I see it is my rival is myself. Not myself. It's James, who happens to be myself.
Right.
But that person always gets up, always works hard, is outworking me.
Yeah.
And so in order for me to beat that guy, in order for me to become better, I need to beat that guy. And that guy always goes to the gym, never complains, always wakes up early, always meditates, always does what he needs to do. And yeah, I feel like if you kind of make yourself your own rival, or like your potential your rival, I think that that's something that really helps push you to always become better.
Right.
And I think that everybody should have like a rival.
Right.
That this shouldn't necessarily be somebody that you don't like or like your friend or whatever. Because like, I don't know.
No, I think friendly competition is actually very healthy for your growth. That's why I golf so much, is because it's like this thing where you have friends that are getting into it, but like, I'm not gonna lie, my boy Maki, you remember Maki, right?
Shout out
Maki. He's getting to a place in his golf game where it's like getting real nice. Like everything's looking real smooth, and it's like, it's good. Like, it's good and it's very nice. And I told him, I sent him a video of his swing. I was like, bro, I hate how good your swing looks. And I think the friendly competition thing is actually extremely healthy because it just challenges you to like better yourself. And yeah, given at the end of the day, you just know it's just this friendly competition between you two.
Yeah.
But it just, next you know, you do it so much, you don't even realize like how great you've actually been doing. You know, it's like you do that, but then it's kind of like a step back towards like, oh, personal growth. I love it. Now, do you think within yourself that you're ever going to beat James?
I don't want to say, because if I say yes, I don't know.
Why not the confidence, though? You know what I mean?
Because I don't want to. If I beat James, then that means that I have completed my goal.
But you don't want to beat
him.
him.
But I don't want that. So I feel like low key, James always has to be a little bit ahead of me.
Yeah.
Or else I'll never.
That's tough.
I'll stop striving.
Right. That's tough. I like that a lot. So what do you think? But see, that's the thing, though, right? So discipline wise, physical wise, James is like better.
Yeah.
But the camera.
Oh, damn.
But where do you think, do you have any level of like emotion?
What do you mean?
Like emotional wise. Like you can be good physically, mentally, but what about goals of like, do you think James is better at like talking to people? Do you think
James is better than me in every way?
Right. So that he's just good at like
mentally,
working out.
Spiritually, physically, he's better than me in every way.
I like that. So what's like, I mean, you already basically pointed out, but then within like emotional reasons and like spiritual reasons, like where do you think James is at? That you want to be like, dude, I really wish I could be there.
James can do whatever he needs to do regardless of how he feels.
Right.
I think that sometimes I do let my feelings get in the way of what I need to do. For example, if I know that I need to work hard and be in a caloric deficit or surplus or whatever, and I decide to have a cheat meal or a couple of cheat meals, James wouldn't do that. Because regardless of how James feels, James will do what he needs to do. And I think that I do that already, but I do sometimes find weakness in myself where I don't commit to that. Right. And that can sometimes it's fine to do that, but sometimes that can be a slippery slope, and that can lead to a behavior of doing something that you don't want to do. And so that's how I feel like I got myself into the situation of sleeping in. Yeah. Not going to the gym as often, because I used to do it religiously. Right. But now I don't. And it all starts with just one thing that just continues to happen. Right. And so now I'm trying to get back into the mentality of doing what I need to do regardless of how I feel. Go to the gym regardless of how I feel. Eat healthy regardless of how I feel. Wake up even though I'm tired, regardless. Get the fuck up regardless of how I feel. James goes to the gym every day, works out every day, prays every day, spends time with family, spends time, working on himself. And I feel like me, even though I'm striving for that, I'm not there yet. So James is always ahead of me. So I need to continue to do what I need to continue to do what I need to do to try to beat James in this game. Right. And I'm not saying that I can't get to him, but like I'm not him. Right. And that sounds so weird to say. I'm not him. I'm not.
I think it's like there's something healthy about talking about yourself within like the third person. You know what I mean? It's like it really just helps you identify like who you are as a person or who you're willing to become and what you're like capable of being. You know what I mean?
I think I'm always self-reflecting, and I think that that's one of my favorite things to do when I go on a walk is like I talk to myself. I like to if I'm not talking to God or myself, like I'm not really listening to anything. I'm just literally just walking. Right. But I do like to talk to myself and try to reevaluate like my life. Am I working hard? Am I focusing on the right thing? And I've actually realized something that I actually don't know if I want to mention on the podcast because I like to keep some things internal. That's fine. Something that I've noticed, I'll just say this. From what I've done a lot of thinking, and I realized that I think I am spreading my focus too wide. And because my focus is too wide and I'm not narrowing down on very specific things, I'm starting things, but I'm not finishing them. Right. And so something that I realized is that I need to focus my attention to some things just a little bit more so then I can focus on everything else. Yeah. Because, you already know, people message me all the time. They're like, oh, James is on his next side quest. Okay. But, what about the main quest? I have so many side quests. I'm doing A, B, C,
what
D,
is
F,
the
G.
main quest?
Exactly. Well, are you asking me?
Well, I mean, I can. Yeah. So, what is the main quest for you?
Honestly, main quest is easy media. That's my main quest. But I'm doing a whole bunch of other things at the same time, which are fine. But I think that I need to try to figure out a balance to where I can hyper focus on one thing, so then that thing can exponentially progress. So then when I am getting what I need from that, I can maybe use Easy Media to fund all the other things to help all the other things progress.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, for sure.
I mean, this is just internal James conversation with James, but we don't have to get into
I
all that
love
shit,
I
but-
love digging into your brain, bro, because it's stuff that I wish I could have in like my head. But doing that basically is what's gonna like base it out for me, because now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna be like, who's like the perfect Carl? You know what I mean? Like who? I'm gonna ask that, and I'll get back to you. So since we're in this topic of like learning to discipline yourself, be good mentally, physically, spiritually, every aspect of life that you could possibly be good at, what's something that you tell yourself, like when you find yourself in this comfortable situation that you're in, what's something that could immediately just like snap you back and like, we gotta lock in?
I'm not where I want to be. Like,
You just tell yourself that?
yeah.
Or like, do you take a look like around you?
I don't have to look, bro. I mean, I see it immediately. I'm not
Right.
where I want to be. I'm not how I want to feel. I'm not where I want to be, you know. And so, I mean, being able to, like, I know what I want,
Right.
and because I'm not there, it's really easy for me to see it, you know. Now, don't take it the wrong way. Like, I'm still blessed, and I still see everything that I have, and I'm still, you know, like, thank you God, I have everything that I need, but I'm not where I personally want to be yet. So
Right.
I think it's easy to kind of see that.
Do you think sometimes when you look at it, now this is just me wondering where like your head is at, but do you think sometimes that you're either venturing out too much rather than like focusing on like what you have in front of you right now? Or do you just think that it's never going to be enough? Like,
No, I think that I have been venturing out a lot, and I need to focus more. I'm not venturing out because what I have isn't enough, but in my head, something that I've noticed is like I do like to hustle. I love hustling.
yeah, I definitely know that about you.
I think that instead of hustling on A, B, and C, D, E, F, G, what if I take all that energy and hyper focus it on just A?
Yeah, master your craft.
Yeah, like where can I get with just A? How fast can A get to where I need it or want it to get to? And then if that happens, would that hypothetically progress B, C, D, and E? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't regret any of the ventures that I've started, because even those ventures have helped each other in some way, shape, or form. But I think that now that I have so many things, I need to hyper focus on one thing and get to a certain goal with that one thing, and then maybe I can spend a little bit more time here, spend a little bit more time there.
Right.
You know, I've already taken sacrifices, which is like, you know, like I haven't quit dance, but I've taken myself away from like dance and some things. I
Yeah,
don't
for
play video games with my friends, which sucks, you know.
Right.
But I do want to get back into those.
But we
things.
said we were going to get into that though.
Yeah,
You know,
we
because
did.
I feel like what I would want for you, not to like how to explain like how to make your life a little easier or whatever. Like for me, my mentality is I respect the grind. Continue to grind. Like that's the one thing. But I would love being able to just take steps back. Like just to, because you know, everyone's always like this and this and this. And I think this is like, because I'm in a point where I'm trying to figure out, you have to figure out your morals. You have to figure out your values. 'Cause I feel like a lot of people that live in this world right now have this like tendency of following someone else's morals and values. Like we don't have our own. And by that, I mean like literally sitting down in your room and like shit, you can even look up scenarios and situations online and be like, do I think this is right? But whatever answer, like don't think about what anyone else has to say about it. Think about what your answer is, you know? And if you feel like you're kind of messed up, then kind of like talk to yourself and fix it. But I feel like we need to be able to know what we value in life and what's important to us. Because if we lose track, right? What do we have? What foundation do we have to fall back on? Like my one main thing is always going to be God. So that's what I'm always going to revert back to. But then God made a person. He made me. So like, what do I like in this world? And I want us to like stop getting into like the vibe of like having to constantly feed into like, oh yeah, let me just do this because he likes it, or let me do this because they like doing this. Like, maybe I don't actually like doing that, and I just haven't figured that out. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's very important to have your own morals and values, and just be able to like lock yourself in to know like, hey, I have a purpose. I know why I'm here, and I'm just going to grind everything out and not have to like feel like I'm trying to reach for somebody else's goal rather than reach my own.
You know, you mentioned something, and it actually got me to remembering something else that I wanted to talk about. It's still the same topic.
Right.
But something that I am trying to learn, which you would think is kind of common sense, at least like you would think for somebody who went to church 5 times, a week when they were a kid,
Right.
like all the time, read the Bible with my mom every single day, prayed every single day, multiple times, yada 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 yada.
Right.
I realized that like a lot of the people that I look up to, a lot of successful people, they all have one thing in common. Whether they're successful or like my mom or my family, they always say this one thing: put God first.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing that I've realized today. Oh, no, actually, I realized it a couple days ago. I don't know what that means. Because like I would always say, put God first, but like in my head, I never actually sat down and thought about what does that even mean?
Right.
To put God first. Everyone says it, but what does it mean? Does that mean when I wake up, the first thing I should do is pray, and that's putting God first? Like, that's not necessarily true.
No, that's not necessarily true. That's just the first thing you do in the morning.
It's the first thing you do, but it's not like, it's not
throughout.
putting God first. Yeah.
Right,
and so
right,
I'm like,
right.
right now.
Oh, you're cooking right now. You're cooking.
Well, I can't cook too much because I'm still learning the recipes, but right now, I'm currently on a path of trying to truly understand what it means to put God first. And I think that I realized that that's my biggest issue right now. Like, I've been grinding forever.
Yes.
I've been grinding, long days, long nights, doing A, B, and C, and D, always in meetings.
But something's missing.
There's something missing. There's something that's not letting me get to where I need to get to. And I think that blockage is the fact that I don't think I'm actually putting God first. I think that I'm putting work first. I'm putting grinding first. And because of that, like, I'm low-key stopping myself from accepting the blessing that God has in store for me. Like, God will, like, trickle here and there. All right, you're working hard, I'll give you that. But like, you're not actually like really fully putting me first.
Right.
And so because I've realized that,
he's cooking, yo.
And I realized that from the walks that I take. When picking up ducklings and stuff. I realized that I'm not putting God first. So I'm not gonna cook because, again, I don't really know everything.
It's a process. It's gonna be. It's a huge process.
I realized that this is gonna be a journey, and this is like the next journey that I'm on mentally.
Right.
Like, okay, how do I put God first? What does it mean? All right, and I don't know.
Hey, bro, look. Now that you mentioned that, I gotta hold you accountable, bro. I mean, shit. I need you to hold me accountable because there's sometimes because like it ain't the same, man. Especially like when you're married and have a kid. Like, you just get so caught up. You get really caught up, and then you're just like, am I putting God first? You know what I mean? And it's just, bro, I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Listen,
I'm going to say this. I'm going to tell you guys who are watching or listening right now, starting today, or not starting today, started a couple days ago, I am going to, this is a case study for myself and for you. All right? I am going to put God first. And I'm going to update you guys on my life after putting God first. You guys already know how things have been for the past couple of months or years.
Right.
I'm going to put God first. I'm going to do it for you and for myself.
No, you're going to do it for him.
I'm going to do it for him. There you go.
There you go.
Hey! That's putting God
You're going
first.
to do it for him.
I'm doing it for him. All right. And I'm going to see what happens. I'm not doing this to like, cook or be viral or whatever, but I really truly feel like that is the one thing that I'm missing. You can't make a cake if you're missing something.
Right. You're missing a recipe,
missing
bro.
something in the recipe. I believe that is it. It took me forever.
Right.
For some reason, it took me forever to realize it. So now I'm dissecting it, and I'm going to keep you guys updated on that.
I would say, suggestion to you, like, it's because, you and I right now, what I feel like, and ask me if you can like relate to me if you want, but like we're kind of living in like this worldly sense right now, and sometimes it may be hard to like connect to God and like put him first when you feel all this like neglect and like, because I'm not like, let's be completely transparent, we haven't lived the Christian life. Like, we've sinned, you know what I mean? Like, we've done some messed up stuff throughout like our life that it just doesn't connect to God. But I feel like if you read, like, I gave you a Bible, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did give you a Bible.
I think so.
Yeah, you should read Romans 8. That's what you remember. Will always like tells me, like, bro, Romans 8 will break you.
Yeah, Romans 8. It's a banger, bro. You gotta lock in.
Bro, he told me to read Romans 8,
Yeah.
and just getting into like the first few chapters and lines, like, bro, I'm reading this and I'm like, oh, this is making me feel like crap about myself. But that's what it's supposed to do. That's what it's supposed to do, because it really just sees yourself of like where you are in life and know that, yes, you've done this, you've done that. We have sinned against God.
Yeah.
Cool. Not cool, but we have. But he still loves you. He still takes care of you. Like, you've done all this crazy stuff, but shit, look at me. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm blessed for sure. I have a wife. I'm about to have a child. If you look at it financially, we paid off 2 credit cards.
Nice.
You were lit right now. I'm telling you.
Nice.
And I'm blessed. I'm super blessed. So there's nothing that anybody can tell me to where it's like, oh, you don't believe in God. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. Like he does miraculous things. And I feel like when you finally go down that road to where you figure out what God has done for you and trust him to do more of that, but also never forgetting to thank him, bro, we're locked.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna bring this all the way back around. I low-key feel like God sent those ducks in my life. I don't know why. Hey, God, I don't know.
We're
what
back
the
to the
message
ducks.
is. I don't know what the message is, bro. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure that shit out.
You just gotta trust it, man. And at the end of the day, it's okay. There's some things that you just can't figure out because it's just God.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
what it is.
that's the one. What is, there's like a verse where it's just like, don't try to understand it. Like, I'll love you even though if I don't understand like what the heck is going on, because that's what putting God first is. Like, not figuring it out is the first thing to do. The figuring out thing is like what'll come as human wise. But the first thing should be like, hey, God. It's like Jesus to take the wheel, literally.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? But yeah, dang. See, look at us. 46 minutes into this episode.
Boom.
We were literally in there like swimwear. We're built for this.
We didn't discuss any of this.
We did it. And I feel like that's where our best episodes come. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We just talk. And hopefully, we hope that you guys are taking some of this stuff in for you. But yeah, I think today was a pretty good episode.
Yeah.
I was there definitely vibing with it. And I just like, I feel like this was more like of like, the interview.
Oh,
the
yeah.
interview was that
It kind of got there.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Before we end it,
What's up?
I have something for you.
Bro, I have been waiting to
Yeah.
see what this, for me.
Yeah.
It's for me?
Yeah. It's honestly kind of bad, but we're gonna
It's kind of bad. What is
my shirt?
Am I going to peek?
So here,
What is this?
we never gave you and Jasper our wedding card, and it's been in my room. It's been in my office the whole time.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'll read it off camera, but guys, Jasper and I got married. And James was my best man to my wedding. We got married in November and he finally just it's like the beginning of June.
It's June. I think it's like May.
It's
31st.
like May 31st, but it's still June.
Yeah.
It's basically June.
Hey,
Thank
better
you.
late than never, bro.
Better late than never.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks, brother. Thank you so much.
Now that you're about to have a kid, hey, congrats on the marriage, man.
Bro, you're like months late. But yeah,
Oh,
I mean, this was great. Thank you. Thank you so much for finally giving me my marriage card.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed the content for today. We're really, really trying to put more episodes out, more content out. If you guys haven't noticed, we're really like upping up on TikTok right now. And you know what else is funny? Spotify just gave me a notification and it said, wow, welcome to your milestone for 10 listeners. We've been out for a year.
Wait, what? 10 listeners?
10 listeners. People who have subscribed to our Spotify page. 10? 10? You guys are on Spotify every day.
We can't yell too loud.
I'm sorry.
Sandra's working.
10?
Sorry, Sandra.
We love you, but 10? 10 listeners on Spotify? Y'all need to be on that. But other than that, yes, we are really upping up on TikTok right now. Hope you guys are enjoying all the content that we're releasing. We are putting stuff out on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram. All of our platforms are on the link tree that's on our YouTube page and everything else. So please make sure to subscribe to all of those platforms. Share us. We know that you love us. Now show us that you love us. We love you, and we will not stop making content for y'all. We love you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We can't wait to be putting out more content for you. I need to like enunciate every word I say so I don't sound like an idiot. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and there'll be more.
You ready to year out?
I'm ready to year out, but I feel like after yelling, I need to like do a silent year.
Yeah, we'll keep it chill.
We'll keep it a silent year. Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1.
Year. Good night, everybody. We should do like a sleepy time episode one day. That'd be cool.
I think we've done like 2.
No, we gotta do another, like a real one, like just for the sleepy people.
The sleepy peeps.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Why Not Podcast. Guilty.
I'll fucking do it again.
I'll fucking do it again.
Right.
Good night, everybody.
Later, y'all.